Gonna jump in my boat and go as far as I can get. Out on the water, come on, now we are gonna get wet. If I don't leave now, well, I know my mind is gonna burst. And out on the wall is the only place to quench my thirst. If I stay right here.
G'day and welcome to On the Water for another red hot and shiny week. This week I'm going to go to California to check out the lifeguards and the Santa Monica Water Police. Then we send Mick the Publican over to Maine on the east coast of the United States to check out lobster fishing. And then we're going to go up to Queensland to the Gold Coast to check out the outrigger racing. So strap on your life jacket and get set to get wet. Malibu, the home of excess, of money, wealth and all the trappings that it brings. It is a beautiful coastline and California is home to the eternal optimist. As we can see by the beach break out here, these guys are out there at the Malibu break and it's flat as a pancake. The thing about America is everything is big. They even supersize the seagulls. Let's go and check out if we can find the stars from Baywatch. We're here with Sherry from the Santa Monica Life Saving. I'm down here. Where is Pamela Anderson? And I'm down here to hassle the Hoff. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't. They've stopped filming Baywatch a long time ago.
Oh well, so we're not going to see any ladies in bikinis running up and down the beach in the middle of winter.
No, you won't today.
Now you're here still manning. Still on the lookout for people in the water, yet there's no one here. What's the reason behind that?
Well, sometimes people run along and they hurt themselves and they might have a first aid, or there are some people that it's their big day to come to the beach, and so they might have trouble in the water.
Now this is a huge area. How many people normally, when it's full-scale summer, have you got running here to check on the safety of people down here?
On a weekend, this tower can have 2 lifeguards. And then all the towers on the beach that are all pushed back right now, they're all filled, and there's millions of people here to watch.
This would be mad in summer. What a job.
It is. It is. It's crazy. You're on your toes, especially right here. It's a big parking lot. You got people coming down from the city. It's real easy to park here, and they all come, no matter if they swim or not, they go in the water.
Now you have this flotation device in your hand. What exactly is that?
It's a lifeguard can. You can get up to 3 people holding on. It has handholds, and the strap goes around me, and then there's a rope, and then I can freely swim. And there's right here is a breathing device in case somebody needs artificial respiration.
So effectively that is like another limb for you at all times when you're down here?
Yes, and I have to like hold it up. You've probably seen lifeguards hold it up. So the other lifeguards can see me, see what I'm doing. Because if I'm in the water, they're going to be helping me.
Right. Spending your life on a beach, is there anything better?
No, not that I found.
Why California?
Why do I live in California? Yeah. Because there's the beach, there's the mountains, there's the nice weather. I can't be anyplace else.
Dave Finley of Santa Monica Police Department, you've joined the police, you're now part of Harbour Patrol. How good is life?
Well, it's great. Take a look around.
This is winter and, you know, it's brilliant.
Well, it's a little chilly. You can feel the wind coming, but I mean, look at the water. It's flat. My partner and I just came from our a boat ride down the coast here. We were lucky enough to see a grey whale.
Now, what's the main role down here? Just obviously it's not for customs or anything, just making sure that the boating fraternity aren't getting themselves into trouble?
That's right, water safety. We've got a partially submerged breakwater out there, so sometimes we get some boaters that get into trouble out there, or they get into trouble for any number of reasons, running out of gas, or they'll lose an engine or lose a rudder. Also, we do a certain amount of lifeguarding with swimmers out here. Once in a while we get pier jumpers for whatever reason. And you know, if you jump off the end of the pier, there's no place to really go, you know, except maybe to hang onto a piling. And the water's pretty cold too. So there's hypothermia that we have to deal with. So we'll jump in after them and either swim them into the beach or to a boat, or You can't see it, but there's a ladder on the side of the pier here, and we've got a hoist and a Stokes basket if they can't make it up.
Now, I'm having a look at the submerged breakwater out here earlier, and some of the photos from you know, years gone by in the old days, and a lot of the boats were moored inside that breakwater. That doesn't seem to be the case here. Is that right?
That's right. Over the years, the breakwater's just it's become dilapidated. It needs to be rebuilt, and there's been talk of that. You know, who knows if and when it'll happen. Hopefully it'll happen, and we'll get some boats back here and get some fishing boats going in and out of off the pier again, and make life even better.
Now, we saw you operating the water pump earlier. A bit of maintenance?
Yeah, just to make sure it works, first of all, and then secondly, just to do some training on it, so we continue to be familiar with it. You know, because it affects the boat. You know, if you're a boat operator and you've got that fire monitor going, it can push the boat around a little bit. So, just to keep our skills up to date.
What is it about California that has you living here?
I think pretty much the things we're talking about. You got great weather. You got the ocean. You got beautiful views. You've got a real international crowd. You've got, as you said, you've got quite a bit of talent here in the summertime, and it's just a great vibe.
Okay, here we are, tugboating in the US of A. Mucking around with these little things. The idea is that you've got to dock your boat. I'm terrible at this. On the water, skipper extraordinaire. Oh no, run out of juice. Well, I'm not very good as a tugboat skipper. It looks like it'll be the Ferris wheel. Stick around, because after the break we've got Mick the Publican checking out lobster fishing in Maine, USA.